The Bible verse for today is Ephesians 4 verse 32, and it says, "And be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God, for Christ's sake, hath forgiven you." And this verse is very important for today's video. Now let's go ahead and get started. Have you ever felt trapped by resentment or the things that hurt you in the past? Are you ready and willing to break free from the chains of negativity and reclaim your inner peace? If your answer for both of these questions are yes, then this video is for you. Today I want to talk about the power of forgiveness and letting go. We're going to embark on the journey of healing and growth. So I'm going to talk about what is forgiveness, why it is important to forgive and let go, and then I'm going to give you some tips on how you can begin your journey of forgiveness. Now, everyone is different. These are just some steps that are putting me one step closer to becoming fully healed, and I know that what may work for me may not work for you, but you can take the information I'm about to give you today and see how well you can apply it to your daily routine or to your life. So without further ado, let's begin. So what is forgiveness? Forgiveness is about letting go of the emotional burden that we carry when we hold on to grudges or resentment. It's not about pretending that we never got hurt in the first place. Forgiveness is a gift that we give ourselves, and when we hold on to resentment, it only poisons our hearts and minds. Now, why is it important to forgive and let go? Forgiving and letting go helps with your personal growth and emotional well-being for a number of reasons. It helps with our mental health. Now, when we hold grudges, it can lead to us developing stress, anxiety, and depression. Now, when we forgive, we let go of the negative emotions that are weighing us down, because this way we will have mental clarity and inner peace. It also helps with our physical health. Now, research has shown that holding on to resentment can have a detrimental effect on our physical health. It can cause us to develop health issues such as high blood pressure, weakened immune system, and even increase your risk of heart disease. Now, I know that most of the people or most of the things that you're still holding on to, that you're still afraid to let go, aren't worth dying for. When you forgive and let go, you will have less stress and your overall health will be improved. Number 3, it helps with our relationships. Now, holding on to grudges can poison and can destroy your relationships and can cause a rift between you and others. Trust me, I've been there and it was not a good experience. So when you practice forgiveness, you open the door to having a deeper connection with others that are around you. Number 4, personal growth. Now, forgiveness is a process that allows you to break free from the cycle of pain and resentment. It allows you to develop empathy, compassion, and resilience, and it helps you to become more understanding and show empathy to others. Number 5, it helps with your spiritual well-being. Now, when you let go of grudges that are weighing you down and practice forgiveness, it will align you with values of love, compassion, and forgiveness. So now that you know why it's important to forgive and let go, I'm going to tell you how you can begin the journey of forgiveness. So the first thing is to acknowledge the hurt. Question: if somebody hit you with a stick or if they accidentally step on your toes, it hurts, doesn't it? Well, it's the same as when somebody hurts us emotionally. Whether it was intentional or unintentional, it still hurts. The first step in the healing process is to acknowledge the pain, accept that it hurts, because 9 times out of 10, it does. It is okay for you to feel upset or even disappointed or betrayed. Emotions are valid, and when you allow yourself to experience them, it helps you to move forward. The second point is to understand the other person's perspective. Now, I want you to think of a time when you unintentionally hurt someone. Maybe you were tired or stressed, or maybe you didn't know how much your actions could hurt them. Because when you understand that we're all capable of making mistakes, it helps to humanize the person that hurts you. Now, don't get me wrong, This does not excuse their behavior, and it does not mean that what they did was right, but it will allow you to see them as a flawed person instead of another villain in a cartoon or a movie. Third point is to release the resentment. Now imagine this cup in my hand is you, and these stones are the resentment and the grudges that you hold on to. Now this is you not forgiving or not wanting to let go of those resentment. The more you add, the heavier it gets, right? Now, I say this to say that the longer you carry around these burdens, the heavier it will get, and what it does is to weigh you down and stop your progress. Now, when you forgive, what you're doing is unloading this cup one by one. This process isn't easy, and it doesn't just happen overnight, but each stone that you release, each stone that you remove, it helps you to feel lighter and freer. My next point is to practice self-compassion. Now imagine your family or your friend is going through a tough time. You normally comfort them, offer words of encouragement, and be there to support them, right? Now I want you to express the same kindness to yourself. Sometimes the most damaging words that we hear are the ones that we say to ourselves, but we deserve the same kindness and compassion that we offer, that we give to others. An important and essential part of the journey to forgiveness is forgiving ourselves of the mistakes that we made in the past. My next point is to embrace the healing journey. Now, the road to being fully healed is not a smooth process. It's not a straight path where you can go from hurt to healing with the flick of a switch. There will be ups and downs and twists and turns. I mean, someday I feel strong, confident, and resilient, like I'm ready to face the world. And other days I stumble, feeling overwhelmed by old wounds that have resurfaced. And I know sometimes you feel the same, but when you embrace the journey, it means that you trust that each setback or each failure that you experience is just another stepping stone towards greater healing and growth. Now this brings me to the end of today's video. Remember that forgiveness is not just a gift that we give others, but it's a priceless treasure that we offer ourselves. When we let go of the past, we are making room for a brighter future, one that is filled with peace, happiness, and a number of possibilities. Now, one of my favorite quotes says, "Forget the things that make you sad, remember the moments that make you glad. Forget the trouble that passed away and accept the blessings that comes your way." Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who really needs to hear this. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button to join the family and become your best self. And turn on post notifications to stay updated. Until next time, remember that forgiveness is the key to unlocking the door to a life of limitless love and abundance. Keep shining bright.